Hey, I noticed something weird in the Deathgrips subreddit with a certain moderator and his actions. And I realized, I'm always catching weird stuff like this. I'm always seeing the weirdest shit on the internet. I might as well document it. I've caught a bunch of weird stuff. Like when Tyler, the Creator, had this line about Drake and a Millie, right? And on genius.com, the moderators of that website were heavily cracking down on anybody speculating whether it was a line about Millie Bobby Brown. Heavily cracked down on it. To this day, I still get notifications of people trying to annotate that line, and Genius is shutting them down. It's insane. Heavy amounts of censorship. I'm always catching weird stuff like this, and I'm going to start documenting it from now on. I'm going to do a live stream, turn that live stream into a video. I'm going to point out the weirdness in the r/Deathgrips subreddit.
Someone made a post. I'm going to have to do some clicking here. Someone made a post titled "They Return." And it was this announcement of Sick New World Festival in Las Vegas. All these crazy bands, crazy awesome bands that are going to be on it. Deathgrips, right in the middle. Okay? I end up commenting, can someone please tell me why I cannot upvote this post? And by the time I had commented it, it was only up for like 10 or 15 minutes, right? One of the mods seems to have taken the other posts about this announcement down and posted it themselves. I don't know how people are seeing this or commenting on it because when I sort by new posts, I can't see my own post anymore. One day Reddit mods will get it right, okay? So, someone removed the post. Okay, because there's other people posting it? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, right? Wrong! Wrong! A moderator posted his own post. Deathgrips are apparently playing a set at Sick New World Festival, right? Posted by a moderator. This guy's a moderator. Sticking this post to avoid duplicate spam. Holy fuck, you guys, it's actually happening. Mind you, I didn't realize that this moderator is also OP at the time of me commenting this. So I say, weird that you would sticky a more recent one than an older one people were already commenting on and upvoting. Edit. Brought up because I was in a thread and I just suddenly watched it die with no clue what was going on. Almost thought this announcement was fake due to this weird moderation action. It's a classic Reddit mod power trip moment. And I say, look at him downvoting us, lol. It's way easier to just make a post about it myself instead of stickying one of the 30,000 that got posted in like 2 seconds. 30,000. Do you know what easier means? Do you mean it's easier on your ego? Easier on the members of the sub so they don't have to sift through dozens of the exact same post. And easier on me and the other mods so we don't have to sift through all of those posts and remove them manually. You could still do both of those things while pinning the first post that dropped this info. It's like you're ignoring every comment you're responding to, lol. The reason I'm complaining is because it wasn't easier. I was already in a thread that was posted earlier than yours. And when I saw it was removed, my assumption is that the post and announcement was fake. But that wasn't the case. What actually happened is you wanted people to go to your thread instead of any other one. And what would have been the downside to just sticking the oldest post with the most comment activity? Nothing. You just wanted the karma. It's fine, but don't act like that's not the reason, LMAO. Dude is either upvoting himself with alt accounts or this sub is mad cucked. It's bewildering this dude is talking with such confidence. And then here's me finally realizing. I didn't realize OP was also a mod, LMAO. It's even funnier you sticking your own more recent post rather than an already existing community post. So, this guy, what's his name? Vibrate Higher is his username. This dude, power trippy mod. We hate those kind of mods. Vibrate Higher, you need to do better. If you happen to watch this YouTube video, I think you should be a better moderator. Moderating a subreddit is to allow the most freedom for as many users as possible and stop people from inhibiting that freedom in others. What you're doing as a moderator is the exact opposite of what you should be doing, okay? And here you are. Look, here's someone saying, this is so fake. This happened to the When We Were Young Fest that had similar blah, 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 blah. Notice the use of the word apparently. You literally just want the attention. You don't even care if it's a true announcement or a fake announcement. You want to be the one that announced it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is absolute cringe. Update. Vibrate Higher has posted 27 minutes ago. Sub is going to be locked for a bit until the hype settles. We made it, boys. This is insane. Okay, I've got another update. Last update. I had to sift through a bunch of toxicity because Deathgrips fans are wanting to be toxic at me, but I have to ignore all that to focus on what matters, okay? Someone asks, what's the point of doing this? My downvoted comment says, my guess is to shut up the people whose posts the mod deleted so that they could repost other users' posts of the festival poster without people complaining that the moderator's post is getting more attention than theirs. The mod says, Vibrate Higher says, if it wasn't locked at the moment, every single new post would be a link to their recent tweet. It's just about spam control. I said, if that's all it was, you could have pinned an already existing post instead of deleting it and making your own one. Vibrate Higher said, I made this post. Akon's cousin said, I think you know I'm talking about the post with the picture of the festival poster. Alright, man, since you won't let this go, I will give you a longer explanation. If you want me to sticky a regular community post instead of removing it, making my own post and sticking it as a mod, you need to make the title as basic as possible. Every time something significant happens on here, 9 out of 10 posts have a title like, holy shit, or oh my fucking god, what the fuck, holy shit. This is not informative. If mods could edit post titles after a post has already been made, I would gladly sticky the first person who made the post. Unfortunately, we cannot. You guys can go absolutely batshit bonkers insane in the comments on any posts. I do not care, and I quite literally do that all the time. If you're hyped about something, please be as hyped as you want. It's all about the title. I'm not sure how often you check this up, but for the past month, the very top sticky post was actually made by someone who wasn't a mod, confirming that the 9/21 date was fake and that thirdworlds.net was hacked. I stickied that post immediately because it had an informative title. I promised you I do not give a shit about Reddit karma or being first or whatever you might think. Me and every single mod of this sub only care about informing/helping the community in the best way possible. And that's the best explanation I can give you. I concede it's a good explanation. Is that also why you locked the sub? The sub isn't really locked. The spam filters are just set very high instead of very low. So the mods have to manually approve each post that lines up in the queue. Locked is just the best term to use for it. The reason for this is to make it easier to avoid duplicate posts when the band posts something or drops new music. So, like I said in the comments, I do concede that this was a good explanation. I think Vibrate Higher has redeemed himself as not so cringe. You know, there was some whiffs of cringe. Just some whiffs of it, but, you know, it's fine. Vibrate Higher, you have redeemed yourself in the eyes of Ooze Pop.